Welcome to another episode of the Changemakers series. I'm Jing Hao and today we explore the competitive world of esports together with Sean, who is on the board of Singapore Esports Association.
Hi guys, I'm Sean, an NUS alumnus and a current board member of the Singapore Esports Association. I heard that we'll be challenging each other later.
Oh, cool! Before we get to that, let's answer some questions from the NUS Giving pod.
Let's go!
If you could choose one game character I would like to be is Diva because she pilots a mech, so she essentially has like 2 lives. What about you, Sean?
That's pretty cool. So mine's actually a bit of a cheat, so I actually chose Batman. He's both a video game character and a comic book character, but I suppose I chose him mostly because of his nobility of spirit, the fact that he has a inbuilt tenacity that never gives up. And it doesn't help that he's also like really rich, so that's a plus.
How important are sponsors for a successful esports event? So typically, if we get better sponsors, we can get a larger scale event with better incentives for our participants.
Having sponsors do make events more exciting and more grand, but then at the same time, you want to have a strong sense of community and camaraderie to make a successful esports event.
How do you think you've made a positive impact in the gaming community? I think personally for me in NUS Esports, when I took over, I kind of set a goal to kind of push the esports excellence within NUS and to kind of bump up the standard of all the players.
So for me, I guess my contribution was back then when I kind of founded the modern version of the club. I wanted to build 2 aspects of the club. One was the competitive scene, which Jing Hao has led and really let it flourish. And the other thing that I wanted to accomplish was also to build a community which people could feel very at ease in and feel very welcomed in, regardless of their skill level or their comfort level, and regardless of what game they play, and just feel like they belonged in there.
What's a misconception about video games that you'd like to see dispelled? I think personally for me, I think the older generation tends to view video games as a waste of time, but I personally do not think that's the case because you can build your motor skills, train your hand-eye coordination, train your reaction time, and there's a bunch of skills that you can kind of develop by playing video games.
It's a common misconception that people think that video games are a waste of time, but that is not always true because there's a plethora of jobs available out there. It's really how you choose to develop yourself to pursue those jobs.
Okay, so this is for Sean only. Would you rather be a legendary coach or legendary player?
Okay, so not revealing my age, but when I was younger, I did prefer to be more of a legendary player because I did have the inner drive in me to want to show off what I could do. But then I got a bit older and my hands got a bit slower. And so I think I prefer to enjoy being more of a legendary coach, being able to nurture and develop the next generation of players like Jing Hao and really help them succeed in what they want to achieve. Have you ever heard of NUS Giving? If yes, how has NUS Giving made an impact on your life? So when I was in year 1, Sem 2, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and that was when I decided to actually pay for all my school fees by myself using my savings and whatever internship money came my way. I think that being a recipient of financial aid really did help take a burden off my mind at that point of time. I was able to focus more on my studies, focus more on building and leading the club, and that really helped me flourish as an individual as well. Okay, so now we're going to put some of our gaming skills to the test by challenging ourselves to a game of Guess the Game Character. The loser will have to face a forfeit.
Game on.
Nani?
What is that?
Among Us.
Yeah, I was thinking of Among Us. Okay.
We need more help.
Is it okay? So what more?
The ghost?
Oh,
The ghost even have a name? Oh my. How old do you think we are?
Oh, this is a
Donkey Kong.
yes, whatever he said.
McCree. It's
No. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. Oh, it is. Oh,
that was a
oh,
cowboy.
so if we tie, I'll win it.
Yasuo?
What? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose. So you have to do this.
Mario. Mario.
Yeah. That was fun.
It's amazing how many people are passionate about this exciting and fast-growing sport.
That's right. If you're an esports enthusiast, we hope we've inspired you to be a changemaker in your own way, be it by supporting the growth of esports in Singapore or creating a more inclusive gaming community. Don't forget to like, share and follow the NUS Giving Facebook page for more updates. Good luck, have fun!